Coming up today on Verbatim, we debate the Apple Watch versus FitBit.
And we tell you about ways local community members are saving frogs.
We take a look at the World of USD in 60 seconds.
Verbatim starts right now. Welcome to another episode of Verbatim. I'm Michael Geheren.
And I'm Katie McGuire. We're taking you behind the stories you find in the Volant. A new issue is on stands today and on volantonline.com.
Katie is the opinion editor for the Volant, and she joins me today to discuss wearable technology. We both have two different types of wearable technology, and why don't you start by telling us what yours is and explain it just a little bit.
All right, so I am wearing the Charge HR FitBit, and what that means is that the HR stands for the heart rate monitor. So throughout the day it measures my heart rate, including when I'm sleeping. What's interesting about it is it counts my steps, it counts the calories, that kind of guesses how much I would lose, and then it counts the number of stairs that I go up. What I really like about it is it's hooked up through Bluetooth to my phone, so if I get a phone call, say I'm not near my phone for some reason, it'll vibrate my wrist a little bit to let me know, and it also does the same thing for when I have an alarm set, so it'll wake me up too.
Okay, and I'm wearing the Apple Watch, and the Apple Watch just came out last week. It is the newest device from Apple since Steve Jobs died. It's a big different thing for them to put out, and so basically it does everything that yours does, except it does a little bit more. It's more connected with the phone. It allows you to text back. You can use Siri. You can get navigation on it. There's a lot of different things it can do. Let's talk about what you think of yours. Is yours worth it?
I think it is. I definitely wanted something to help me with not only my daily activities, but also when I want to work out, and it does have a separate button for when you are working out and counting like your steps and your calories, and it tracks that. So. And
I've been waiting for months for the Apple Watch to come out. I'm a big Apple fan, and so I was really excited about it, but I honestly am disappointed in it, and I really am considering returning it. I just think that it's not where it needs to be. And it's way too much money to be paying for it. It's very annoying. I've found that I can't concentrate on conversations anymore. It keeps going off while I'm talking right now, and it's driving me nuts. It's cool, and I think there will be a need for it, but at this time there isn't. So as we move into summer, and maybe people are getting graduation gifts or something like that, I would highly recommend not getting an Apple Watch, but you would say go for the Fitbit.
I would definitely say go for the Fitbit. I think it does everything people would like.
Excellent. And those are a look at some wearable technologies that you might be looking at right now. Spirit Mound is a historic marker on the Lewis and Clark Trail. The Volant's Braley Dodson teaches us a little bit about the site.
Spirit Mound is difficult to miss. Only a few minutes away from the University of South Dakota, the Jugged Hill has been striking throughout history. The hill was known as Pahawakum by American Indian tribes, who believed little spirits would kill anyone who came near it. Lewis and Clark also noticed Spirit Mound, and the explorers wrote that they were impressed by the view from the top. Today, the hill is part of a prairie restoration project to bring it back to how Lewis and Clark and local tribes saw and knew it. Now it is also a state park. It's a quick hike to the top to see the same view as the famous explorers. Signs inform visitors of the history, geology, and future of the site, and you don't have to worry about any spirits with little bows. You can reach Spirit Mound by driving north for 5 miles on Highway 19 from Vermilion. For Verbatim, I'm Braley Dodson.
Coming up after the break, some locals are learning regional frog calls for conservation efforts.
We'll be back in just 15 seconds.
Recently, we failed to properly credit Coyote News for a video clip on the symphonic band that appeared in the April 10th episode of the Daily Verb. We're doing so now and appreciate the quality work by Coyote News.
Last weekend, people young and old came to USD to become FrogWatch citizen scientists. Megan Card has the story.
33% of amphibian species are threatened by extinction. Jake Kirby, a biology professor at USD, wants to keep an eye and an ear on the wetlands to make sure frogs and toads have a future. Kirby held the second training for FrogWatch USA in Vermilion April 25th. The 3-hour training session served as a way for young and old to become FrogWatch citizen scientists. Training participants learned 12 regional frog calls, how to identify them, and how to complete a survey to enter data collected at a location. Toni Merchant traveled from Nebraska for the training. She's an avid naturalist, but did not have much experience with amphibians.
Very great training, and I got a lot of information, really useful. I feel like I've got a good base to go with, so I can go back and just keep up with my calls. I have a jump start of how to do this, how to start my own monitoring for the frog species in my area. I just feel like I have the tools I need to just get going.
At the end of the course, all attendees took and passed a test to become certified in collecting frog and toad data for FrogWatch's national database. For the Volant, I'm Megan Card.
Each week, the Volant covers the stories that affect the students at USD. We decided to look at the big stories of the week and show you the world of USD in just 60 seconds.
Senior Stephanie Fisher won the Miss USD competition back in February. She is set to compete for the Miss South Dakota title this June.
Grad student Holly Baker was selected for a Fulbright study and research grant in Romania. She'll spend 9 months in Romania.
South Dakota offense and defense went head-to-head for the Coyotes spring football game last Saturday. You can see our photo gallery from the game on Facebook.
USD Athletics launched the new GoYotes.com on Tuesday. Tonight is the Red Report. Tune in live at 5 and again at 6 on cable channel 21. Today is also the last regular episode of Verbatim. I wanted to spend a moment to thank everyone for taking the time to watch this program. This started as a way to take you inside the newsroom of the Volant. We are humbled by the support and comments we have received. I have had a blast producing this show, but it couldn't have been done without the support from our amazing crew. First, Jackie Hendry. She's up in the control room right now, and she is the director of the show. Megan Card is our floor director, and her voice can be heard almost every week on various segments. The online editor, Braley Dodson, makes sure we have quality content to bring you each week. Each member of the Volant senior staff has contributed and made this show better. To all of them, I say thank you. Special gratitude goes to KYOT TV for allowing us to use their studio. So that's a wrap on a fun-filled season here on Verbatim. We have a special summer show next week. Until then, thanks for joining us this week on Verbatim. Have a good summer. Be sure to tweet us with the hashtag USD Verbatim. We'll see you next semester, and we leave you with some fun clips and images from this season.